Hello everyone and welcome to the show, and today we are starting brand new career in a game called Street Legal Racing Redline. It is with the official patch 2.21 without a new one that is 2.3.1. So today our plan is just to start new career, choose a car, probably test it, and maybe, but just maybe, modify. So without further delay, let's maybe enter our name. I think this one is like matching us perfectly, and let's choose our nick. We will try to explain in these videos how to do everything without any cheats, without anything, how to try if you decide to play this really old game. In our eyes it's just a good old game because it's like seriously not that bad. Of course it does have bugs and sometimes it crashes randomly, but yeah, it's games. Let's choose this one because it doesn't matter that much. So yeah, welcome to Street Legal Racing. Your garage is empty. You can buy cars at the car dealers. Now visit used car dealer and choose an affordable car to start with. Yeah, we will do this and we will go to our favorite place, Joy's. And yeah, this is the catch, because he has some cars and those cars usually missing parts or even the engine itself. If it does look too cheap, probably something not right. For example, this one, missing tire. But if it does have the engine, of course it doesn't have. So another one seems like has all tires, I guess. And how about engine? It does have. It is 1.5 liters 4-cylinder engine. Of course, it is not probably turbocharged, and yeah, it's oh. So idea is like to make to buy a car that you can strip almost all body parts and make as light as possible, and use those money when you sold the parts to upgrade the engine at least. So in that case you at least can try to race. So we will buy this rusty piece of crap and we will go from there. And yes, it is 140 horsepower only. And in future we will turbocharge it and do something else. So in this game we are using a steering wheel. It makes much easier to drive and to control the car, but all assistance is like default. Difficulty level we can check while we will driving it. So let's see if this car at least drives normally. Yeah, engine is at least starting. Okay, so I think without further delay, let's go to the city. Try to not crash. And in meantime, yeah, it's like there is for people who doesn't had this game ever, it is like day and night time basically. At the night there is like drag racing happening, and in daytime it's just normal street racing. Just need to find the cars who is willing to race with you, because usually at the beginning, no, not a lot of drivers can. It's very easy to differentiate the cars that will drive and want to race with you, because for example this one is not. But if the car does look like game, not like traffic one, that car has potential to have some. Maybe it will race with you. Another thing is like if you need to have a prestige in order to race with the other card. You can earn prestige by winning races or escaping from cops. Escaping from cops isn't that easy when there is difficulty level changed. For example, R1 is like almost the hardest one, and sometimes there is like a lot of traffic because of that, and really difficult because then there is the more traffic there is, the more cops there is. So I think we can try at least to do with the cops, but I don't know if this engine is capable at least. Yeah, it's, by the way, the speed is in kilometers per hour, so we are not even doing 100 yet, and it's like struggling to go up. Yeah, so like we said, it's like the engine upgrade is must when you start the game, and the easiest way is just to strip all parts, body parts, and make car as light as possible. And also, in that money you got, you can use for upgrading engine. So you will have a horsepower. Then you can change tires, brakes, and everything else. And maybe with the time we will buy those parts back. But for now, we will have a super Leggera Duhan Sunstrip. It's probably based on, if I remember correctly, on some Honda something. Not like Civic, but yeah. So, go to garage and start stripping everything. First is like unnecessary parts even for looks, because for example without roof it does even look even better. Now, yeah, now another seat, we don't need one, like $200. Lights, maybe. It's already missing one panel, so 2 panels even. So it doesn't matter, we can strip all car together. So, of course, when you're doing this, it's very dangerous because even the small crash can bend the body itself, and then car will become like seriously undrivable, because when you bend the body itself, it's like making it's even difficult to turn sometimes, because it depends where you bend. Because for example, if you bend here, the wheel will not even turn. So yeah, it's not even fun. So it looks like we will have like a bit more, yeah, like $5,000. Now the fun part, because we need to have this engine, at least if we will not have money. So what we can try? At least let's buy in this episode at least engine parts. So engine block we must have. Of course, in the future we can have this, because it's really expensive to build up now. So also we need like, it's simple in this game because the better part is usually more expensive. So it's not that difficult to choose from, and you always need to check the brands, because for example you can't fit, even if it says that you can fit, probably you cannot fit this 6-cylinder crankshaft. You need like Duhan one game old. Yeah, basically you go all the parts and then buy everything else. But what you may need, may not. So we need like, yeah, 2.2 liter. It will be the engine after this. Yeah, and it will be much more powerful. Maybe if we will have money, we can try to fit a turbocharger to it, but yeah, it can be difficult. Where is... here it is. Put it again. Okay, so now the fun part, because like the different engine, we can reuse those, because it's like the same stuff. And my recommendation is try to buy this, because it's much making more powerful engine. Okay, so the almost everything can go except the intake, because very fuel rail here, because it's the same part. Why not? Maybe timing bell, but well, it's everything is like not new. So let's do this, and what we have, like $3,000. That's it. So all this money we must make a car usable. Of course, we must put the engine together. So cylinder head. Oops. Because if you not fit parts in the some order, the game is thinking cannot fit the part. Okay, what we need is like transmission, alternator, and exhaust. So I think $2,000 maybe we can try do this. Transmission is best to buy this one, because then you can make the car 4-wheel drive and it's much more drivable. Exhaust tips is not now because it's not important right now. So okay, let's see, this is not important. Now the alternator and belt done, and yeah, all is left is just clutch, flywheel, and transmission itself. As you can see, we cannot fit anything of Dugan because it's not existent, so it by like Bayern parts. It's like 6-cylinder engine one, and always when you're buying transmission, you not forget to buy differential, because yeah, it's like hidden part. It'll be different. So we have $1,000. It's very good, because if you don't have money, exhaust manifold, we forgot, but you need like $900 at least to bet. The least sum you can have is like $100, but then you need to do like one race and bet $100. Then if you won, it like bet 200 and so on. If you lose, not fun. That's really done, then not fun at all. Okay, where is afterwards we need like buy later turbocharger exhaust, but for now it's good enough. Let's check if engine is working. Yep, it is. And from 150 horsepower we have 277. I think it's much better upgrade. So yeah, we're making again the Superleggera, and we will see what will be then. And we have like $900. So next episode we will take this car for the spin, and the idea is like to earn some money as much as possible to at least fix the car when it will break down, because I can guarantee it will break down, or even we will crash, and upgrade the suspension, tires, and everything else. Okay, so thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, to like our videos, comment below, and see you later.